I'll say
Recording in
C equal to
progress.
A plus B. Okay, now, so A plus B and assign to which variable? C. And then C value should be written to whom? Caller. So now function is returning value. When function is returning value, then caller should hold it or not? Yes. Then I assign this value to one variable. And what is a variable? Result 1. So C value is assigned to which variable? Result 1. C values assigned to which variable? Result 1. Okay, in the same way, C equal to A minus B, and I said return C. C value is assigned to which variable? Assume that C value is assigned to which variable? Result 2. So when you assign the function to a variable, tell me here, when you assign the value, when you assign the function to a variable, when you assign the function to a variable, a function return value. When it return value should hold it, right? Function is returning, then caller should what? Hold it. And who will hold a value? Variable. Now this function result is held by which variable? Result 1. This function result is held by which variable? Result 2. Whenever function returns a value, that is assigned to one variable. That is assigned to one variable. Now, add is assigned to a variable called result 1, and sub is assigned to a variable called result. So, is it add and sub functions are printing the values or returning the values? Returning the values. Now, enter first number, which is 5 and 2. That's all. But is it addition is done and subtraction is done? Yes. But where is the result in result 1 and result 2? Now, caller, what caller will do? Caller may do anything with this result. Caller may do anything with this result. What caller is doing? Is printing it by saying result is, okay, result 1 is, okay, result 1 is, I just write here result 1, then print format, result 2 is, then I just write here result 2. So who is printing this value? Function is printing or caller is printing? Caller. But function, what it is doing? Calculating. Function is doing only calculation, and after doing calculation, it is returning value to the caller, and caller can do any other operation. Caller can do any operation, right? Caller can do any operation. Enter first number 5, second number 2, result is 7, and result 2 is what? 3. Result 1 is 7, and result 2 is a 3 here. Result 1 is 7, and result 2 is a 3. So, but a function can return how many values? A function cannot return more than one value. A function return only one value. Function return only one value. So in application development, always functions will return value but doesn't print values. No. For example, if you see some predefined functions, for example, max function is there. Max is there or not? Yes. I'll say max 10 comma 20 comma 30. If I say only max 10 comma 20 comma 30, is it max function will print maximum, return maximum? Maximum function will print maximum or return maximum? Return maximum. Okay. If I run this, is it maximum is printed? Suppose 1020, sorry. Run this. Okay, 1020. Result is 30 and minus 10. But is it result of this function is there? Is it there or not there? Not there. Because is it max function is printed the value? No. Max function is what? Return the maximum value. Then caller should hold that maximum value or not? Yes. Then I assign this value to a variable called which one? M. So what M is holding? Maximum value written by which function? Max function. So now caller, what is doing? Caller is printing it, saying maximum is just print which value here? Maximum values. Now suppose 1020, what is the maximum is 30. So who's printing the maximum value? Caller. But is it max function is printing the maximum value? No. Max function role is finding the maximum and returning which value? Maximum value. Max function role is finding the maximum and returning maximum value, not printing maximum value. So whenever function return the value, so that function is assigned. Whenever function returns a value, that function is assigned to one variable. If the function doesn't return the value, then you don't assign it to any variable. But a function returns only one value. A function returns only a function returns one value. A function cannot return more than one value. But if you want a function should return more than one value, you put all those values into one collection. So collection means one or more than one, but contain more than one. Okay. So in order to return more than one value, all written values are okay, are stored inside one what? Collection, and written one collection here. Please try to understand. Return, print, difference is there. Function print, but generally functions will not print, because function receive and perform and then return result. So that return result is used by the caller to perform different operations. Okay, he may print it or he may do some other calculation, right? Yes. But anyway, we'll talk about this, like how to work with the function with the parameters and function with the return values. But not today. But tomorrow we'll see how to work with the return keyword and with the parameters. Because how many types of arguments are there? 4 types are there. First one is required. Second one is a default. Third one is variable length. And fourth one is what? Keyword. Okay, now. So we'll see all these types of arguments. Okay, now. But not today. But tomorrow we'll see some more things related with this arguments. Right? So thank you. We'll see tomorrow this. Right? Thank you. After functions, you'll get that. Okay. I put it.